Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts channel. In today's video, I'm back with more of Talisman Kingdom Hearts Edition. I think this is part 4 for the first game. I can't remember, because it has been a while, but it hasn't been that long. For once, the reason why I stopped is because I was trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out certain things about this game. First off, the talisman tokens. Not the fate tokens, let's see. I'm talking about this one. I'm trying to figure out, these marking tokens. Do I use them or bring them whenever there's, like, cards that involves a certain world, and I have to collect them at some point? Or what? Either way, it's just like, I have absolutely no clue. And I even tried to look at the rule book just to see, just to try to figure out what do we use these markings for. Which I assume they're like talisman tokens. And I'm trying to figure out, like, let's see. I'm definitely trying to figure out what we use them for. And I don't think it says anything. I'm not trying to, like, waste as much time and stuff. You're probably wondering why just, like, read the rule book instead of, like, continue, like, playing and stuff. Well, that's only because I wanted to try this blindly and understand it, because I watched one of the videos and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to see. I do believe that these marking tokens right here, if you look at these pictures, the marking tokens, I believe you use them just to keep track and stuff. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out the marking tokens. Because at this point, I have no clue. I know that the fate tokens, you can use that to re-roll whenever you like and stuff. I don't know how you're going to earn it back and stuff, and I don't know how you can get one of these. But one thing is for certain, though, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that I am trying to figure this out, and there's also some scoring depending on whoever has the most points, which I'm not going to count this as a point value because I'm playing this as solo as possible, even though I'm playing with 2 characters. But despite all of that, ladies and gentlemen, this game will end to determine who is going to be the one that's going to defeat, who's going to be the crown winner with this crown here. I know it's weird, but where we last left off, Sora has become a Heartless, but now that he's no longer a Heartless anymore, it's his turn, for what I remember. And you're probably wondering, why is it his turn? Well, it's because it is. And also the fact that he needs to move, like, only one just to pick up some items. So he's going to go back to Hollow Bastion, and he's going to bring back the stuff that he lost when he became a Heartless. His heart has returned to his, like, normal self, I believe. Okay, so for the Tinkerbell, it says that I gain +2 magic. +2 magic. There we go. And he's got 2 of the monies back. So you're probably wondering, does he do some sort of roll? Well, I think, let's see. Let's see, because Sora already has a Keyblade in his arm, I do believe that he doesn't need a Keyblade card. So let's see, should he follow Maleficent? It seems a bit risky, but I think he's going to go to the Beast. He will buy any of your objects for 1 money. And I believe it's one of these cards right here. This is like a magical object. So, let's see, what kind of object do I need? I think he's going to need the gummy ship because he needs to get to this midsection here. So he's going to spend 1 money just to like get a gummy ship from the Beast. Hold on. Is that the excuse me. There's only one gummy ship card. My goodness. Well, he'll take it because he needs to get to that, to the midsection here. And I think that's the end of his turn, if my memory serves correctly. Okay, so this video may be a bit short because I've been wasting time rambling about certain things that I was confused about, like these marking tokens and how you gain them and stuff. Even though I could have read the rule book before starting this game, but I like to play this blindly so I can understand the rules and follow it without failing and stuff. Okay, so it's Kyrie's turn, and she has a lot of stuff. She has the Dream Rod, she has this, the Dream Sword, the Dodge Roll, and Reflect. And right now what she needs is a Keyblade, because in Cage 1, she doesn't have a Keyblade. Let's see. So, determined of where she goes next, she can either, let's see. She has to obtain a Keyblade. She has to attain the Keyblade, but I just don't know how yet. Let's see, she could either go back to the Keyblade graveyard, or she could go to Phil. But all he does is that he could go back to the Olympus Coliseum and stuff. But I think this is tricky. I think she's going to roll a dice, determine her move, and it's 4, which means it could lead to Monstro or the Gummy Path. And at this point, she's going to go into Monstro. She's going to go into Monstro, and she draws an Adventure card. Let's see what it says here. Oh, my bad. And it looks like she has a brave, warrior ring. While you have the brave warrior, add 1 to your strength for the duration of any combat in which you use it. Add 3 to your strength for the duration of any combat against Invisible Heartless in which you use it. Okay? I have a lot, so I can only hold certain items if my memory serves correctly, because I saw the video and I'm assuming I have to hold a certain amount of stuff, which is like some sort of inventory space. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Hold on for a second, folks. Okay, so there's something's going on with Sora's magic here. Uh, it's a little bit of an issue, but he has only 6 magic. So now, Sora, I think he needs to go to... I think he needs to go to an opening path. He needs to go to an opening path. Let's see. Hold on. He could use this gummy ship on your very next turn. Instead of a normal move, you may choose to cross the barrier to the space directly oppose the one you are in, whether you go or not. Place the gummy ship on the discard pile. And I wonder if it's because you get to go to the midsection here. I'm assuming that might be the case, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to have Sora go over here, which is like one move. And what he does is that he is going to, like, even though I wanted to roll a dice so he could obtain a Keyblade, but the only catch is that he already has one. So I am going to roll a dice, see what happens. And it's a 3, which is to discard something. Uh-oh. It appears that, hold on, I think I know, it wants me to discard a follower, which is not good. So, Tinkerbell is gone. She is no longer, you know. I need to figure out how to fix this. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm having some issues here with this magic meteor. So I'll tell you what. Because of this, because of the issue with the magic meteor, I'm gonna put this here. Sora has only 4 magic. That's what's going on here. So he discarded follower, which means he can no longer use Tinkerbell, which is very unfortunate. However, right now, that is going to be the end of his... Alright, so now it is Kyrie's turn. She has a lot of stuff, so she probably needs to start a trade. Unfortunately, she's that far, so she's going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. She needs to do 5 rolls. She needs to do 5 rolls just to get to Sora. Unfortunately, she can do 1, which is very unfortunate. She could either go to the gummy path or go to Agrabah with the genie. And what he does is that the genie will grant a wish to a following wish, then vanish to the discard pile. And in my honest opinion, I'm just going to have Kyrie go to the gummy ship. Well, actually the gummy path. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It looks like we have another enemy. And this enemy has 4 strength. And Kyrie only has 3 strength, which is not good. Not good at all. However, let's see. However, I think let's see. I think I want to use this. I want to use this to add only one. Just like that. I don't know if that's how it works. And now I gotta roll an enemy dice just to determine of what total strength they're going to get. And it's a 4, so that leads to a total of 8. Kairi needs to roll an 8 or higher. She needs to roll an 8 or higher. But she can also use the fate dice to the fate tokens to reroll. Although she could also dodge an enemy. Or use reflect. That's totally uncertain. Let's see if Kairi needs to roll a 5 or a 6. And she rolls a 6. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that leads her to 10 strength of total, which means that the Heartless is now defeated. And it is an Air Soldier Heartless. She gets that added to the trophy. An Air Soldier Heartless has appeared in the area. It will remain here until it is defeated. If not defeated, he will remain in the Gummy Path. Okay. So let's see. Do I discard? I don't think so. But I do need to trade something for Sora. That's the objective here. Okay. So, speaking of Sora, it's his turn. And he rolls a lazy 1. Which means he either goes to Wonderland or the Gummy Path. He's going to take his chance with the Gummy Path. Draw a card. Uh-oh. It's another enemy. But it's bigger. It is a Dark Side Heartless. You know, the first boss of the first Kingdom Hearts game. Quite intimidating. It says that just like other Heartlesses, it will remain in the area until it is defeated. So he has a total of 6 strength, which is really scary. And Sora has 4 strength, which is not that great. Not that great. He doesn't have anything to do whatever he can. So let's see. Let's roll an enemy dice to determine the total of attack and stuff. Uh-oh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, it's 12. My apologies. I just miscalculated. I know it's definitely 12, but I just have to make sure. I have a feeling that Sora may not be defeating this Dark Side Heartless. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, he barely made some attacks. Unfortunately, he did not defeat the Heartless, this strong one. So because of this, it will remain in the Gummy Path until it is defeated. And I think he takes damage. Let's see. I'm just going to do it like this. Okay, so next up, it is Kairi's turn. And she's going to go ahead and roll a dice just to try to get to Sora. Because I think what she needs here, hold on. this doesn't count as a roll. What she needs is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, she's not going to make it there. She's not going to be able to make it because you cannot roll 2 dice. You can only roll 1. So she's going to have to try to reach to him. So she's going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is very risky, but she's going for it. She's going to the empty corridor of darkness. And I almost forgot, ladies and gentlemen, there's also a music player in Tabletop Simulator, which is really, really cool. And it all depends on which game you subscribe. And I can understand you dislike the silence and everything. I dislike the silence too. Yep, it's still playing. So right now, Kyrie will lose only 1 health. This corridor leads to nowhere. I wonder if it means that she loses 1 health automatically. Either way, it's not a good sign for her. But I think she draws an adventure card. And of course, oh my goodness, it's another enemy. Let's see. There is a Shadow Heartless. And she can defeat it easily because it only has 1 strength. So, we're going to focus on Kyrie's roll because she has a total of 4 strength. And let's see what she get. Ooh, yikes. It is a 1, which leads to a 5, which is good. But we gotta hope that this enemy rolls a lower roll. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means it's evenly defeated? I guess so. Because they equally roll a 5. Hold on, let's see. What happens if there is a tie roll? Another player now rolls a die and all that stuff. Your trophies. If the attack scores are equal, the result is a standout and there's no effect. If the character loses or the combat ends in a standoff, the character's turn ends immediately. I wonder if this goes to the discard pile, or do I get to keep it? Well, let's just say Kyrie does defeat it and her turn ends automatically. It's very hard. I'm trying to follow the rules and instructions of this, but it's not as simple as it seems. Regardless of that, it's Sora's turn, and he wants to try to get to Kyrie. He needs to roll only 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs to get to 4 spaces. So let's see if he can do it. And no. He barely misses her. So let's say he... Oh, wait a minute. He still has to defeat this enemy. I wonder... I'm trying to think. I wonder if he cannot move because he has to defeat this, this enemy here. Oh, wait a minute. There's another music. Oh, okay. And I think I gotta pause it because I don't want this to be copyrighted. Anyways, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Well, I'm assuming that he's still gotta fight this Heartless dude. So he only has 4 strength. He only has 4 strength. And this is all messed up right now. The magic thing is all messed up, and I can't even fix it for whatever reason may be. Sora has 4 strength, while the Heartless, the dark side, has only 6. So let's go ahead and defeat it real quickly. That's not a good roll. And by that I meant like, oh my goodness, I should have kept it. 12. Sora has only 4 strength, which means he's not going to be able to defeat it. Just what I expected. So he's down to 4 health, and everything is still continuing. So his turn ends automatically, and right now Kairi needs to get to Sora before he loses some more health. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She barely misses him. She's like, hold on, Sora, I'm coming. Wait a minute, this is not the right place. Oh my goodness. It looks like Sora is about to lose. And she ends up getting some armory, but she might have to discard one of these items. I don't know if that's how you follow this rule, but I wanted to discard an item. Probably, wait a minute. Does all the items go to this discard? I'm not sure. I'm still confused here. So, it goes here, because I need some space. And now Sora's gotta continue fighting this dark side. This is like a never-ending battle. Oh, wait a minute. I'm rolling for the enemy first, because dark side strength is 6. Come on, lower number. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Sora needs to roll much higher just to defeat it. And the crown has been knocked over. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he equally defeats 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So he equally managed to defeat this Heartless, but his turn is end immediately. Alright, well, I think I better wrap this up because this is starting to get very intense. And I have a feeling that whoever loses the most health is going to be the sole survivor. Regardless, that is it for today's part of this video. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Turn on these notifications so you won't miss a single upload. And I'll see you all in the next video. And as always, may your hearts be your guiding key.